spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
He hasn't spent anything, which has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about. I just felt disrespected.
But when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted. Boom! Oh my God.
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smacked it.
On April 12, 2025, police in Florida responded to a hotel after receiving reports of a couple arguing loudly and screaming. Upon arrival, a man told officers that his wife had physically attacked him during the dispute. Witness information was also against the woman, making it impossible to release her. She had to face the consequences of her crime. What might have triggered such a serious conflict, and how did it escalate to violence?
What's going on? What happened to you?
She was hitting me.
Where is she?
She's over there in the front.
Where?
She should be in the office, I think.
Or she, yeah, sorry, it was with her in the office.
Okay.
So
Okay,
they're
look,
good over there?
This is what happened.
Can you tell me what happened?
We went on an excursion, and she got mad about something she thought she saw on the boat.
Okay.
And we came back here. And actually, no, she left before me. She left me over there alone, and she walked all the way back here from where we were at. Okay. When I came back here, she was already here. I walked back in. She confronted me about whatever she thought was happening with some other girl. It wasn't really happening like that. Yep. She blasted me. She blasted me. I grabbed her. I said, "You need to stop."
Wait, sorry, 1 second. Can you explain to me what you mean by blasted you?
Oh, she smacked the life out of me, bro.
Okay.
Like all over my, everywhere, like right here.
Can you show me where she hit you?
Oh, right here.
On your face?
My nose.
Did she hit your chest?
My chest, everything. I'm trying to.
I see you have a scratch right there. Was that from this?
I don't want.
I understand. Was that from this?
Yeah.
And then you have a
This right
contusion on your
Yes,
nose. That's from that.
From her too.
Did she hit you anywhere else?
No, she was. After that, I was just basically trying to, stop. I was like, "Yo, please just stop." And then of course she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell them that you touched me." That you this. I was like, "You
Right,
do
so
what
this
you
is
do."
your girl?
Yes.
Do you guys? Where are you guys from?
We're from St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
We're just visiting.
So you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you lived together?
Over about 2 years now.
Okay. Can you show me the room? It looks like it's a little disheveled.
Go in there, bro.
All right. Can you want to take a peek at it?
Yeah, I'm going. It's not like crazy or anything.
I'm assuming this wasn't like this.
No, yeah, it was just. She was going crazy. And of course.
Did she like grab her stuff at all and leave, or?
Well, that's what she was planning to do, and then I packed my stuff, and she said she was going to leave me here alone. I said, "Go ahead, go, man."
Can you come out here and say something to me?
I'm for this way, real quick.
Yeah. So what's up?
Oh, this way.
Hey, you're good, man.
You can stay there, man. Just hang out.
Yeah, just hang out. You can just hang out here with me. So she's like gone. You guys drove down here or
we were
what?
drinking, man. We were drinking and stuff, and she swore she saw some shit that I did. I didn't,
How
it
much
was
did
nothing.
she drive?
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
And that's the only car that you
Oh, no,
drove?
actually, no, she walked back from where we were at. Her car's here, but we walked to the excursion that we were going on, and we walked back.
Okay.
Well, I walked back, and she walked back as well, but she left before me, and then, I came here, and she was here, and I told her, I was like, "Listen, what the fuck happened, And she was like, "How the fuck you disrespected, blah, blah, blah," and last.
And it was over another girl.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, it wasn't even like another girl, bro. It's just like, we're on a fucking boat, man. There's people everywhere. We're talking. Everybody's drunk and talking, and she just got mad because she saw that I was talking to like this other girl. But that's the least part of it. It's just the point of how she reacted off of it, man. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
When the officers were gathering information from the man, it was disturbing, as he told them the woman had severely beaten him. On the other hand, the scratches on the man's body were clearly visible, which further strengthened the confidence against the woman. What could have caused the situation to escalate so violently between them?
How much did she drink? Did she drink a lot?
I know, we were drinking, man.
She drank a lot?
We were drinking since 7 in the morning, man, since we woke up.
Okay. So you guys have been drinking a fair amount.
All day, man.
Okay.
We're on vacation, that was the point.
I hear you. Absolutely.
Sir, I know what's happened with your leg, like right here.
She said that I didn't shit.
I have no idea. I'm asking.
She said that. Oh, I got.
Hey, what's
I
up?
don't even know how that happened.
Okay.
I swear to God, she said.
Yes.
Listen, you could look at
Yep.
I don't got no domestic shit on my Never. Have I been in trouble before? Absolutely. Years ago. And she came in here and she started throwing all this shit around the fridge. She started throwing all this shit around. What the f*** you doing around?
Sorry.
I'm just, because I'm not gonna let her do this and make it seem like I'm the one that did something, bro. She's the one that f***ed me up,
I
man.
know. She was. You were being honest, you know. And
Dude, like, what am I supposed to do? If
base.
somebody's hitting me, what are you gonna do?
I just saw she was bleeding right here. That's
She
actually
must
what
have did
happened.
that shit to herself right here on that goddamn, on this goddamn fridge or whatever she was pushing around. Come on, man.
No,
he's just trying. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. I don't hit women. You could, like I said, you could look at my record. Have I been in trouble before? I'm talking about this is like 2001. All my stuff has been stupid shit like drugs and stuff like that. But I changed my whole life around. I have not been in trouble in the last 15 years, bro. And you could look on my record. I have nothing domestic on my shit because I know how that shit goes, man. I'm not stupid, man. But she's gonna make the scene, as I know how she is, man. She has a history of that shit, man. I promise.
Sorry, I
you,
have one
man.
more question. So this redness
That's
on your
all
chest.
her, man.
Okay.
Come on,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
I would never, man. And it hurts me too, because I'm not
Look, man.
follow charges.
I hear you. I mean,
Fucking girl, man.
because look, I don't know what's being said over there. You know, I'm only getting your side of the story at this point. So.
No, what happened with your leg? Did you like scratch something or you don't know?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Do you have any other injuries beside that? Anywhere else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What was the premise of the argument? I know she mentioned that you guys were on a boat. You guys had went on a boat or whatever.
And literally it was like it's so stupid to even say. So I went downstairs to get a drink. She stood upstairs. While I was downstairs, there was, there's so many people on this fucking boat, This girl comes up to me, she says, "Hey, is that your wife?" Talking about her. I said, "Yeah, I'm with her, that's my wife." I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Okay, cool." Now, when I go back upstairs, that same girl is talking to her.
The man appeared to be a sensible person because he cooperated with the officers calmly. He explained the entire story clearly to the officers, revealing what had actually happened. This clarified the situation and brought the whole picture to light for the officers.
So I called her, I said, "Yo, babe, do you know that this girl just literally asked me if you were my wife?" And she was, "Oh." And she got so mad. "Oh, why the f*** didn't you tell me this and that, and that set it off. Just because she said that I didn't tell her in time that this girl was asking me if me and her were in a relationship.
Okay, so that was the premise of the argument.
Yes, that was the spark.
So when you guys left the boat, she said that she walked to the hotel.
She left me. So wait, no. See, that's a lie.
Okay.
See, we both got off together.
Okay.
We were with another couple.
Okay.
We went to the Schwartz, whatever the
You just want to screw the wharf?
that one. We went to that bar. All of us sitting at the table, ordered drinks. She was so mad she left me, and I'm sitting there with these people. People I don't even know. So I'm like, what the f***? So I'm like, okay, I'm here alone. I left them, and I walked all the way back where the f*** we were at, and she was here. When I walked in, I swear on my daughter's life, she was like, "Why the f*** didn't you tell me?" And she blasted me. Boom. Blasted me. That's what she did. And me, I'm not gonna let her keep. So I'm like, "Yo, what the f***? Stop. Blasting me in my chest, smacking me everywhere. Okay, my nose, everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, "Yo, what the f*** is wrong with you?" I'm trying to explain to her, like, "Yo, relax. Like, what's going on?" She's not trying to hear it. She's pushing this little shit around, throwing that shit around. She's throwing everything at me, man. Everything, man. Listen to me, like I told these guys, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've been in trouble in my life before, years ago. But there's nothing domestic on my shit because I would never hit a woman, man.
Right.
I'll never do that, bro. I would rather do anything else in my life besides hit a woman. I would never do that, man. Just wouldn't do that, man. I was waiting for you guys, bro. I'm not gonna hide. I know I'm gonna do nothing, man.
All right, so bottom line, you came in, all right, from wherever you walked from Schooner Wharf, got back to the hotel, she was here already. Yeah, she, obviously you walked in and boom, she blasted you.
Blacked out on me, man. Blacked out. You can look at the room. She was throwing everything at me. She pushed this shit around.
All right, but when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted me.
Right.
Boom. Oh my God,
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smack the
Okay.
That's not the first
To your left side of your face?
Right.
Okay.
Hold this right here. Boom.
Okay. All right, just
Sorry to interrupt your day like this.
No worries. Yeah, we just started. We're
Yeah.
from 6 to 6. No worries. You know, it's Key West. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You guys, yeah.
It's
This
what it
is
is.
my first time down here.
Really?
I thought it would go a little better, but isn't it a law though in Florida that if there's a domestic
Yeah.
altercation,
We
the
must do
person has to
something.
go to jail?
Yeah, we must do. It's not necessary jail, but it's like we must do report and everything. Yeah.
No information was allowed to be missed, so the officers gathered all possible questions and met with the woman. However, I don't think the woman will share any clear or truthful information with the officers. This made the investigation even more challenging for everyone involved, prolonging the process and increasing tensions on both sides.
What did you guys hear?
We just mostly heard a lot of crying and yelling, screaming.
Okay. Do you guys hear anything
bang, heard a bang.
like things like being thrown around
Yes.
or anything
Yes.
like that?
You said you heard yelling and screaming. Was it male or female?
It was both of them, but like she was like screaming like a child would be screaming, like
Okay.
hysterically. Like we were on the third or up on the rooftop, and I heard her, and I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs. I was like, what's going on?
Okay. Yeah, and obviously you guys just heard anything, didn't see anything, but just heard anything.
No, we
Alright.
just seen her walk.
As far
out
as
of
what
the
you guys
house.
heard, did you guys hear anything to believe like somebody may have hit one or the other first, or?
We heard, ow.
Okay, and that
That was her.
that
And
was
that was her.
that
saying,
was her.
"Ow."
Okay.
Yeah, it was like right towards the end when the lady that came out here and was going to tell.
Yeah. What about you, man?
Even before that, I think I heard a smack.
You heard a smack
Right.
before that?
And when we were walking by, we was up on the roof. And we was walking by to come down here. And I believe I heard a punch. Like, it sounded like he punched the wall or threw something.
Okay.
We both jumped when he did it.
Yeah, it was as soon as we were walking by because we came down from here and it was like we were just right in this area.
There was a time where she yelled, ow, and you could hear something before that.
All right.
I would really believe that the guy was, smacking her or something.
Yeah, and then like it was
She was out here bawling her eyes out in her car.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Step
Yeah.
down,
We
leave
gotta
me alone,
find out.
leave me
Yeah.
alone.
I really believe he was, like smacking her or something.
Okay. Well, we'll ask more questions. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. What's your first name?
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, so let me ask you this. When he walked into the room, all right, wherever he came from, what exactly happened as soon as he walked in?
We started talking about what happened on the boat, and we were both angry, and we were.
Okay, when did the physical altercation start?
I had my phone in my hand,
Okay.
and actually, he broke my phone outside, so I don't know if they
Okay.
have cameras or anything.
Did you break his phone first?
No, I did not break his phone first.
Okay, that's not what he's saying.
He says
Okay.
stuff like this all the
I
time.
understand that. I'm just
I
trying
have
to. I'm
police
just trying to get the
reports.
story
I
straight
understand.
because
I
you're
have
saying one
police
thing.
reports on him as well, and seen all the scene.
Okay.
The story was becoming even more twisted when two women, who were witnesses to the incident, told the officers that they had heard voices during the screaming inside the hotel. How much more could the truth be hidden beneath all the noise and confusion?
So let me ask you this: when you walked into the room, did you hit him?
No.
I'm just asking.
I know,
Just
I know,
asking
I'm
a question.
sorry,
You're
I'm
just
sorry.
asking a question.
No, I
all right?
did not.
Because like obviously,
I
he's
know.
telling me his
I
side of the
sat
story.
there.
I gotta hear your side of the
I
story.
understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just wound up.
I get
about
it.
this.
I get it.
No, I was sitting there. I sat there for maybe 10-15 minutes. I waited for him to come. By that time, I was cool, ready. And when he came, he was angry. We went in the room. We just started yelling, and then it was shoving and stuff.
Okay,
But
so
I
let me
didn't-
ask you this. At one point, both of you guys eventually hit each other. As far as who hit who first, you guys both hit each other.
Yeah,
correct?
if a man is on me,
Yeah, I
hitting me,
totally
I'm
agree. I
gonna
mean,
try
once
to do
again, like
something.
I'm not saying that didn't happen, but also I can't base everything off of your word. All right, I got to get
I understand.
everybody's side of the story,
I understand.
and then figure out like who started it, okay? And where did the physical altercations start, all right? I mean, I know, bottom line, the premise of the argument was started on the boat, okay? Something about a female approached him. He wasn't upfront with who this person was and how he approached him. Obviously, he told you. And
I just told him that it upset me because, I mean, I have spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
And he hasn't spent anything, which that has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about. I just felt disrespected.
Right.
Because I've spent so much money, and him being 20 years older than me, you would think it'd be the other way around. But that's what happened. It was what he said, what you just said, and then I was sitting here, he came, we went inside,
Okay.
I tried talking about it, he didn't want to hear it, he threw something at me, I think that's how it started, he threw something at me.
Okay, at any time did he physically hit you? Or like maybe push you or anything like that physically with his hands? Besides throwing something at you, like did he physically hit you or anything like that? Okay. Explain how did that happen, like in detail.
He threw something at me, we
Okay.
were talking about it.
What did he throw? What did he throw at you?
I think it was a cologne bottle. I think
Okay.
that's what it was.
So that was from a cologne bottle,
Yeah.
not necessarily the refrigerator. You like
No, I mean he threw something at me. That's
He
what
threw
it might
some-
like, yeah.
okay, so he threw something at you, and that's what caused the.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Okay.
He threw a shoe at me here.
Okay.
And,
And then at some point you also.
well, yeah, at some point
Yeah,
it was closer
yeah, you had-
happening, and,
Okay.
and I feel like it was I was trying to
Right.
protect myself as well.
I guess. Okay.
The woman's trembling voice and broken sentences could have caused her more problems. She was unwilling to admit that she had started hitting the man first. According to her, the man threw a bottle at her, and that's when the fight began. This refusal to accept responsibility only made the case more difficult.
All right. Can you just stay right here real quick?
Do you have shoes?
I do, but I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What do I need shoes for?
So what you're going to do is we're going to place you under arrest, all right? So you're going to be charged with battery, okay?
Can you explain what that means?
I will explain that to you, yes. Just give me a second, okay?
How is he
I
getting
want to make sure I don't hurt
too?
you. Yeah, I can explain that all to you. So right now he is also being placed under arrest, okay?
Before you show my trunk, my car keys are right there.
We'll make sure that all of your items are sorted, okay?
Should I
Make
put
sure
on
you have
shoes?
Yeah, we'll make sure you have shoes, okay? Well,
I'm not gonna do
Okay, what-
everything I'm right there. Sorry.
no, it's not your fault. What shoes would you like? Would you like your sandals or
Those
your
are-
tennis shoes?
Those are broke. There's black sandals right there, or whatever, right under that black bag.
This is
Yeah,
this one?
there's a one right by your hand. I can kind of see it between the leopard bag and the black bag. Right there. Right there. Right there, the black shoe.
Oh, right in front of our face, okay. And then, so here are your car keys. Those will come with you. Where do you have your cell phone and your wallet?
He broke my phone.
Okay, where's your wallet?
Do I need money?
I would just think like your ID and yeah, your IDs.
I would say I think he has that.
It's in the room.
I think the cop had my ID.
Okay.
I think my Cash App card. It's a white card in the black bag. Maybe.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it?
I don't see it in there. I don't see
I only
it.
see cash.
And what would I need the card for? The debit?
So I mean, there you might be have a bail set for you tomorrow. So I just want you to be able to. So yep. So the first appearance is gonna be tomorrow. Okay? So that's why I understand this is an emotional process. I just want to make sure.
I'm the one that's bleeding.
I just want to. I can explain that all to you. I just want to make sure that you have everything you need while we take you to jail. Okay. So you said there was. Do you want just to take the whole purse?
Can I look like this on my own or no? I mean, I'm not gonna run away or anything.
I understand. I mean, you can take the whole person if you want.
It's not in there. I have so many bags here. I'm not gonna.
Maybe this
I mean,
one?
You guys can sit right here.
Maybe this one?
I think. You know what? Look in that one.
This
yeah, because I had that one today and on the boat. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in the corner. You see it? Right there. Yes, sir.
Okay. Which purse would you like us to take with you?
None.
Okay, just these two items?
Never been arrested before.
We'll try to like walk you through every step and we'll explain things to you, okay? And the jail staff is very
Can I put my
friendly.
glasses down?
Put it down?
Yes, I don't understand why I'm getting arrested right now.
Alright, well, we can explain that.
Ma'am, I know you're only wearing swimsuit, but you don't have anything in your bra, nothing illegal, no drugs, no nothing, right?
No, no.
No, I'm just...
lighter
Yes,
on you?
no, I don't
Just-
have
You
anything.
don't have anything on?
No, sir.
Okay.
Alright, have a seat now. I'm just gonna place this around you, okay?
I guess it's started the same way last night?
Huh?
Started the same way last night?
Sorry, the same way.
All the evidence and information were against the woman. However, the officers also realized that she was continuously lying to them. For this reason, she was taken into custody. During the arrest, the woman did not resist in any way. The officers then transferred her to jail so she could face the consequences of her actions. The woman was charged with battery. So, in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.